Don't turn on me, Duke. Not now. Say something. For God's sake, Duke, I'm pregnant with your child. Please say something.
You lied!
Who would lie about something like that?
You would. Why don't you talk to one of your boyfriends?
There's no one but you. Oh, excuse me. No, I won't excuse you. You've got to believe me. I was as surprised as you were when I found out, but I need you now more than Anna does.
This is very good, you know. Really wonderful performance by Anna.
I'm not performing. This is no act. You can deny me if you want to. You can deny the night that we slept together. But you cannot deny the life that is growing inside of me because it is your baby.
Oh, you can never remember which is the right key.
In there?
Sure is. I got here plenty early this morning, checked everything out, and didn't want to get us lost, you know.
Do you think there'll be a lot of people in there?
Well, maybe, but it's pretty early yet.
No, let's not go in just yet.
Maybe we should go in and just kind of get comfortable with the room before you do your speech and everything, you know?
I can't do it, Colton. I just can't do it.
Hey, Alicia, what's the worst thing that could happen?
Well, I could forget what I'm supposed to say and just melt all over the floor.
Well, wouldn't be the end of the world.
Well, I guess you're right.
Come on. Wasn't it you that said something about wanting this afternoon's ceremonies to be about hope and inspiration?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay, well, you're not going to be very convincing if you've got that frown and that furrowed brow. That's better. Come on, I'll make it easier for you. Just hold on, okay?
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
It's them! Come on!
Let's get the story. Please,
We gotta get started. We've got deadlines, Tiffany. All right. 10 seconds.
Just take a deep breath. You'll be fine. Don't worry, you're going to be fine.
5,
Please,
4,
quiet.
3,
Be quiet.
2.
Good afternoon. This is Tiffany Hill reporting to you live from the Port Charles Hotel, where dignitaries are gathering for the presentation of a special award from the World Peace Organization, honoring Port Charles' own fallen hero, Frisco Jones. We're very fortunate to have with us his wife today, a special hero herself, Mrs. Jones. Felicia, welcome. You seem a little nervous, are you?
Yes, I'm very nervous.
I think that's perfectly understandable with all this excitement. Also with Mrs. Jones, we have our own station's Colton Shore, who I understand had a lot to do with cracking this terrorist ring. I understand that your military service played a large part in this. Is that true?
Well, yes, somewhat. But I think the audience would be more interested in hearing about the man we've come to honor here today. Felicia?
Well, I'm very proud of him.
I think you should be proud of him. You know, most of us had the pleasure of knowing your late husband. Do you think that he would be pleased with this award?
Oh, look, isn't Colton the most handsome thing in all the world? Well, at least he's here. You know, I could just kill Tony for responding to that call at the hospital. Aunt Charlene, Tony is the one that should be being interviewed by Tiffany. He is Frisco's brother, you know. But it was Colton and Felicia that trapped the terrorists now. You know, Frisco and Tony have a lot in common. They're both dedicated to saving the world. I wonder if Tiffany would like me to speak for Tony. Excuse me. See? Excuse me. Tiffany? Tiffany, it's Lucy.
Back it up.
Tiffany.
We're trying to get an interview here, okay? Thank you.
The secret agent, Edward. And a hero. That's why he's being honored.
Well, it's from the...
A hero? J.P. Morgan was a hero.
Lila, look, it's Colton. He's being interviewed. He's my boy.
Oh, and so he is. From what I read in the papers, he's a hero, too.
I wanted to talk to you the other night at the hospital, but you kind of scooted right past me.
Oh, did I? I'm so sorry. I guess I was preoccupied, you know, with the daycare. Come to think of it, I think that night we had a big emergency. Otherwise, I never would dream of ignoring you.
Oh, nice.
Alan, how are you?
Stan, how are you? Nice to see you. Stan, may I introduce Lucy Jones, who is a brilliant administrator and who probably one day will be on General Hospital's board of directors. This is Stan.
Yes, Stan Robbins. Hello. It's very nice to meet you. You're the executive assistant to the governor.
Oh, it's flattering to be recognized by such a beautiful woman.
Well, I've read that you're considering running for office in the near future, and I would like to tell you that it would be my pleasure to serve on your campaign in any way, volunteer.
Oh, how very nice of you.
Could y'all excuse us a minute, please?
Yes,
please excuse me.
Monica Quarterman is getting a little chapped. You're spending so much time with your husband. You better come on over here with me.
Excuse me, good afternoon. Well, I got this new little putter. Takes a couple of strokes off my game.
Great.
Now, looks like the interview is breaking up. I guess it's time to get back to work.
Nice to see you, Stan.
Alan, good to see you.
Thank
We'll see
you.
again soon.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. This is Tiffany Hill reporting to you live from the Port Charles Hotel.
Cut.
Great. Give that to Eddie. Bill, see if you can find my earrings.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Fabulous to see you.
Mrs. Jones, I'm Stan Robbins, executive assistant to the governor. Unfortunately, he was detained at the Capitol today, but he asked me to give you his very special wishes and tell you how really proud he is of the work that you and your gallant husband have done for the safety and security of this world.
Well, thank you. That's very nice. That's very nice of you. Thank you.
Oh, hello. Hello. Listen, have you seen Tony back at the hospital? I mean, was he on his way over here?
I have no idea. Lucy was finishing up surgery when I was leaving.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah, too bad that emergency came up. I mean, the nerve of that guy to get run over by a truck and spoil Lucy's opportunity to steal her
Excuse me.
husband's spotlight.
Aren't you Lucy Jones?
Oh, yes, I am. Why?
Well, I'm a reporter, but I was kind of surprised at seeing you here.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, I've kind of done a little research on this, and I came up with an interesting item. It seems that Frisco Jones uncovered your, should we say, liaison with the murderer, Kevin O'Connor? Almost got you landed in jail.
Well, if you had have done your research thoroughly enough, you would have found that that was all a mistake, and it's been forgotten. It's in the past. And besides, I am very happily married to Frisco's brother, Dr. Tony Jones of General Hospital.
Oh, well, I guess that, no story then, right? Can't blame you for trying. No, no hard feelings, huh?
Do you really think I did all right?
You were perfect. Everything you said was just right. And this is the hard part. The easy part. And look who's here. Looks like you're about to meet the biggies.
You all right?
You're holding up rather well, honey. I'd like to introduce you to some friends of mine. Felicia Jones, Colton Shore. This is Mr. Lewis Holden, president of the World Peace Organization.
It's a great honor to meet both of you.
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you.
And I also want you to meet a very good friend of mine, General Tom Castle.
Sir.
Pleasure to meet you both. Sean says we can save the taxpayers a lot of money by drafting you two and releasing an entire brigade. Now, I want you to know, you and your husband, young lady, have performed an enormous service for the world. Now, I know you may have lost your husband, Mrs. Jones, but all of you have saved many, many lives.
And we're going to be all smiles today, right? Because if both of us cheer up there, these two gentlemen are going to be embarrassed. After all, they've asked me to represent the WSB.
I think you should know that Frisco felt that he owed a lot to Sean and Anna.
Well, a number of us owe a lot to Sean and Anna. The trouble is, most of the information is still classified.
Excuse me, but they've said we should get the dais party seated so the ceremonies can begin.
I would like to arrange that Colton to sit up on stage.
Yes,
Felicia,
ma'am.
Sir, thank you. And somehow you feel that your life hasn't been wasted, it's been meaningful in some way, I don't know.
Oh, don't get heavy on me now.
Oh, I'm not... Me, heavy? Are you kidding me? I just wonder if Robert's going to make it.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Oh, come on. Now, when are you two ever going to bury that hatchet, huh? No, I'm sorry, I said
Love
it. No,
to
no,
say.
I know. Well, maybe, I hope Duke makes it, but
You will.
Yeah.
He's just got to finish some business in New York.
What do you want me to do?
I don't want you to do anything. It's obvious you're not going to put your arms around me and make me happy about this, or comfort me or hold me in any way.
Yeah, you can bet on that.
It's obvious you couldn't care less about me. I don't need or want financial help from you. I've got plenty of money. You don't ever have to see the baby again. You can go back to Anna. You can have your warm little house and your nice little life.
Well, you shut up for 1 minute and let me think.
Think about what? Don't even think about me having an abortion, because I'm going to have this baby. Do you understand that? It will be my baby. Not yours, mine. If I can't have you, I will have a little part of you.
Oh.
You got a grip on you like the jaws of a bloody croc, haven't you? Do you think you can loosen up a bit?
No.
Oh, Cousin Rob, I really and truly am ashamed of myself.
You're going to have to do better than that if you want me to be lenient with you.
Does that mean that maybe you're not going to put me in, you know, the big house?
Jail? You get to go to jail if I decide to be lenient.
And what if you decide to throw the book at me?
I put you on the next plane back to Australia after I've written a note to Cousin Sadie telling her all about you, the diamond, and Vito.
Oh, Cousin Robert, I mean, if you told her, she'd let all of Gimpy know in a minute and a bloody half.
Serves you right for all the trouble you put me through.
Oh, it would serve me right, too. I mean, that's the honest truth. I am truly, really and truly sorry, Cousin Rob.
Don't call me Cousin Rob.
You know, I've been so bloody stupid. I've been a stupid idiot. Nothing's too bad for the likes of me. I deserve everything I get. And right now, I feel so lonely and so miserable, and I'm hungry. And I just can't blame anybody else but myself for everything that's happened.
Come on, I suppose I can feed you.
Oh, you're really so nice, Commissioner Scorpio.
Don't call me that either. Hey, we are cousins. I checked it out.
You didn't believe we were, eh?
For one hopeful moment, I had my doubts. However, all that aside, I happen to believe that you are an innocent victim and that Vito conned you.
Couple of menus, and let's see what you'd like to order.
Guess this means the prices have gone up, right?
Don't you get smart with me, Commissioner. I was going to the thing for Frisco, and Trixie got sick and she couldn't come in.
Oh, well, Cousin Robert's going. You could ride with him.
Oh, I wouldn't want to put you out.
Well, it's no problem. I got to call Cheryl now, tell her I'm running late, but yeah, we'd be happy for the company.
Thank you, love, but it still doesn't solve my problem. There's no Trixie, nobody to take care of the restaurant.
Oh, you know what? You know, bartending's not that different. I'm really good at that. Maybe I could look after your customers if you like.
Well, done. I'm going to take you up on it. I'll go get my purse.
Okay.
What did I tell you?
Oh, well, it's not really a job, though, really, is it? I mean, it's like helping a friend out.
You so much as put one half of a pinky near the till.
Oh, what do you take me for, a thief? Oh, yeah, well...
You go near the till, and you're back in trouble, all right?